I realized that, at that point of time, like again, I repeat, how customers were not getting the basics, in
Mm.
terms of like the information, the structure of the information, the method of the information, the way to reach out to them, and I realized that, just 4 or 5 of us at that point of time, we could do some very, very good business. So if I have to give you a perspective, we were able to sort of transact close to 60, 70 odd properties, and eventually we had some 30, 40 odd properties which got retailed, and which obviously opened our eyes, right? We realized that, and to the surprise of many people around in that room, which was, active, uh, our our basic stuff was giving us these results, so that's how probably the whole business model starts evolving in our mind. It start sort of making place. It's not that we were the first one to do it. We already had players like Top Tiger, who were active in this space and doing this stuff. But still, we could see that, if you're on the ground and if you are able to give the quality advice and timely service to the consumer, they will choose you against the other service provider. And that's how we sort of started getting the initial traction. So, as simple as it may sound, that, you have to keep doing common sense stuff. Probably the only thing was we were lucky that we could take right calls at right time. And, when you're at a situation when you don't have too much to lose, you sort of keep attempting and getting into, uh, uncharted territories. And, and fortunately, you keep getting results, and and you're a function of a great team, right? You're nothing without a great team. So I think all these pieces come together to make you lucky. As I said, it's like, Mumbai has always been a pretty strong market. Fundamentally, in my mind, real estate goes through cycles, but it is not the sector which will disappoint you if you keep doing smarter stuff, and keep adapting to the changing market. That's what we were doing at that point of time. With the smaller size, like I said, there was not too much to lose. Our initial investments in technology, building our CRM, try to recruit a certain kind of people, give them a certain culture, you know, have a people first sort of a strategy policy, and then, building a good prowess in terms of digital marketing, which was a very early phenomenon in those days. Now obviously it's nothing new, but in 2013, 14, there were not too many adopters of digital marketing. And so, doing these things faster did give us that leg up, and opportunity to keep scaling up. And the good part of this business is that it keeps throwing cash back to you, and you keep investing it back, and scaling it up. So you keep on increasing your capacities, and there are some times when, you have some, and also you don't, coming from financial services background, we had a very risk averse sort of a mindset. So we never believed that we'll end up becoming a developer, or, we should start, doing some, wholesale transactions, taking bulk properties on our books, and then nothing of that sort. We knew that we all come from very simple middle class backgrounds. We cannot, take too much exposure on one. So we diversified ourselves into multiple projects, and, we did well in affordable housing. So, that's the space which was doing very well. Fast forward few years, this is something which we kept on doing, which I just mentioned. And fast forward few years, you again get lucky because what uh, events start playing out in the market in terms of there are demonetization, GST, NBFC crisis. We were all not sure that, the kind of organizational business we are building, will that be ever valued, in terms, because we knew that we are not a standalone broker. We knew that we will always keep investing in people, product, and platform. But at the same time, uh, will that be ever, because fortunately or unfortunately, most of the investors were away from this sector because couple of deaths which happened in the sector, and 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 we knew that, we will have to have patience. And fast forward these years, these events led to a lot of a lot of structure came. The early days, but still a lot of structure came into the market, and the confidence of consumer, and all this sort of helped us a lot to fast forward our journey. And COVID itself, though a very very bad event in a way, but came as a big support to us, because post COVID, the way we handled that event, it sort of gave us a feeling that we're a strong company with strong set of people, and this is our time to respond. And I think that's how, from we were just probably 40% of our size a year before COVID, and that's how we took the chance, and we got the and markets really responded well. And like I said, in all this, the constant is a great team and consistent effort, and that's what we also believe now, Ravi. Post getting listed, one thing we remind ourselves, all of us, is that we have gone back to 2013 now. It's the day zero for us, and now we need to sort of build it back to a very different level. That's what we all wish for.